Okay, folks, here we are again, another DBA 3.0 battle. It's Tony and Joe.
Yeah,
we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to play in a hot environment. We're here at Villa Aguilar to play battles here. So we're going to be doing a series of battles with Joe's new army. He just finished the Italian Condotta, book 461, and we're going to take them for a spin against some of their enemies. What do you think, Joe?
not their friends.
No. It's not that kind of game. So, anyhow, we also have something else that's new, other than the environment, is we have a new view cam. So, hopefully, if we see something interesting, we're able to zoom in on where it's located. We'll see how that works. But for now, we've got it in a place where you should be able to see the whole board. This is a 24 by 24. So, anyhow, on to the DBA 3.0 goodness. So, the first matchup is going to be against the French Ordonnance, book 482A. And Joe will be playing his Italian guys every time. So we're going to be playing
the Venetian.
The Venetian. So they're always littoral?
Yep.
Okay. So let me pull my guys out because I have a couple different options with them. This is book 482A. And where are they hanging out here? They're hanging out here at the bottom of the tray. All right, so let's see what we got here. We've got a Knight General.
You got lots of pretty knights.
Yeah, I got lots of pretty knights. Well, hopefully they're not too pretty.
They are French.
Hopefully there's some spunk in them.
They're French.
Okay, so we've got a Knight General. We've got 1, 2, 3 other knights that can be.
Those are the guys that can dismount the.
They cannot dismount. They can set
they
up.
start either one.
They can start as either one. Now, let me make sure that because I did a sorry job of putting these away, and I want to make sure that we do not. That's right. We don't want to use Burgundians. They're the same, but they're different. They'll do crappy, and then it'll be their fault. They're over here.
It's not the not the guys right there.
Oh, here's one. There we go. Why don't you tell me where my figures are?
Huh. I figure it's probably over toward that side of the.
That would make sense. Okay, that's the French dismounted. The French dismounted blades. Okay, and then I've got 3 fast bows. 1. These guys are the Frank archers, which the description says that they weren't fit to shoot at chickens.
Ah.
So I guess that they didn't practice a lot. Okay.
4 of them, or I thought you said 4 or 3.
What's that?
I thought you said 3 of them.
No, 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah, 4 of them. Okay, and I will use the Vogelers. Vogelers. Oh, okay. And 2 guns or hordes. Well, I got 1 horde I can use. Let's use 2 guns. This is the army that knew that. Now, I skipped over one option because I could either have another knight or a mounted longbow, and we'll use the mounted longbow. This guy here. Now, of course, we're going to do a check and make sure we have 12 elements because that seems to be a problem sometimes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 12.
Okay. Because these don't count.
Well, they count, but
they count, but they don't count.
They're in either or.
Yeah, that's that right there. Okay, that's what I'm going to use.
Whereas the Condotta, we have a nice Knight General as well. Then we have 4 knights, a light horse, a solitary light horse. We have 2 solid pike, a fast blade, 2 solid crossbows, and I'm going to try out one of my handy dandy artillery pieces.
Okay. You're an aggression 1, right?
Hmm?
And I'm an aggression 2.
Yeah, I'm an aggression 1. I'm a 1, littoral 1, because these are the Venetians. Don't forget your general. He might only be sitting up. I have a tie, so we roll again.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess it's my place.
I don't want any more snails. I'm coming to your house.
All right. So mandatory is a waterway.
Man, that's a sexy waterway.
Yes, it is.
Where'd you get that from?
I got it from this guy named Tony. He has...
I need to make another one of those for a 30-inch board. But hey, let's play on a 30. Well, I mean, let's play on a 24.
24 sounds just fine.
Yep.
What do we gotta have? This is the only littoral army, so I gotta remember what you gotta have for. You gotta have littoral 1 waterway, difficult hills, marsh, woods or dunes. So we'll go with. A marsh and a woods. Do you have a marsh we can use?
We do.
And you have a rather nice looking wood?
Well, mine kind of look the same. They're the Mark 1 woods, unfortunately. Let me get this back where it was. I guess I shouldn't have screwed with this. This is the first battle that we've used this thing on, and you guys may love it, or you guys may say, why don't you go back to the other one?
Yeah, that one sucks.
It could be. You know, some people are never happy. So, okay. So I'll screw with that in a second.
All right. Well, we got waterway on one side, so that's done.
You guys get to see some terrain. This is a marsh, but we've got more marshy looking ones like this one.
We'll use this for a marsh.
I may have a smaller one. What else did you need? You need a road?
We can use a road.
It's up to you. It's your town. It's your.
I was going to use a marsh and
woods. You said
yeah, marsh and a woods. I don't think a dune would look particularly good in.
I have the smaller woods and the larger
We'll
woods.
use those woods. They look more Italian. They're from Pisa. Everything's
Mamma mia!
Everything's falling over.
Hey, who left the trees out here?
Okay. So the marsh is 6, so that's you choose. You want the marshy land?
Let's put the. Let's put it in. Let's see. Let's think ahead a little bit. I'm not going to be able to put your back here.
Mm-hmm.
So I could get stuck back here. Let's put it in that quarter over there.
Okay.
Remember, it's got to be, make sure it's 40 off of an edge. Yep, and the other one too. The other dimension, that's 30.
We'll have to reglue that.
There you go. Okay.
Someone's ringing the bell.
Here? Hold on. Okay, so.
And then we have the woods.
All right.
1. Oh boy.
That's there.
I got a feeling I'm going to get hosed again. Golly day.
Well, not necessarily. And just so you know, the way we play this is because this is a hard edge. We just assume the water goes all the way to the plastic because it's easy to tell where that ends and what have you. Okay, so now I got to pick what horrible side I want to be on. All right, I got 2 guns, so you can't get stuck here, but I could, and then you can land on my ass, literally. I don't want to be there. Absolutely not.
I know. That looks like.
Yeah. So if I don't want to be there and I don't want to be here, then what's left here?
Yep.
This is where I'll be.
And you know the funny part? Every time I played this with Littoral, this is how the terrain comes up. Every single time.
You picked those two terrain types.
No, but it's like they always wind up on the same side. They
okay.
They're not on different
I
sides. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be cramped because I don't have a lot of friendly troops to go through this rough stuff. So you're going to go over there.
Yep, you're going to put your camp first.
Put my camp right here.
I will put mine.
That's the new one, isn't it?
No, I've had this for a while. I've used it before.
What's the one you just recently painted? Didn't you just recently paint one that looks just like that? Or
No,
somewhere?
no, it's this one. I just recently showcased it again. I
it.
felt like being proud of it once again.
Remember you said you found one at the...
This is, but it was a while ago. So the offset distance is 4, right? Because it's two that you can't set up in at all, at 2 and if it's the special troop type. So I'm going to put this as far that way as I can get away with it. Okay? Just so if you decide to land, you can't just go in there, ding dong.
Okay. I believe that looks good there. All right. God, this is what sucks because I basically lose everything over there. Put him right there. Put the crossbows right next to him. All right. I guess I'll go ahead and put you guys for the landing force.
So your landing force is a pair of pikes and a fast blade, huh?
Yep. You can go right there. Put the general right here.
Guys have some lances sticking way out of this.
Yeah, that's the thing with Merleton. These things have huge lances.
They're nice looking figures, but.
Oh, yeah. Now I can't put a knight with a landing force, right?
Sure you can.
Oh, I can?
Mm-hmm. You could even make it the general. I know, he's not that kind of Italian.
I'm not gonna run him out into the ocean out there.
I wouldn't either.
And I want to put a knight with him. You know what? Let's do this.
Yeah, now with the landing force being a maximum of 3 elements, you can't lose the battle by just having all of them cut to pieces. You could do that before.
That way, at least we can put the fast blade in there, and they're not going to be quite as affected. All right, we're going to go with that.
All right. I'll use these knickknacks.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the trade-off. We get to play in air conditioning, but we don't have these things. We don't have little setup cards. That's better this way. We just got to make sure we should be 6 away from each other. Right. This is 3, correct?
Yeah, should be 3.
3. So you should be. Yeah, you're too far forward.
I'm too far forward?
Yeah. Not that I have a problem with where you are, I just don't, we got to play it.
Okay.
Joe played wrong.
Oh my gosh, he's a
well, at least Joe got to play. A little farther back.
A little bit farther?
Yeah. Here we go. The world's watching, Joe.
Okay. Come on, General.
I did that for you guys, remember that. Hey, you can take this off. It doesn't look as pretty, but the Sierra Club's has already sent you an email.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Cool. And I'm just going to flip this thing, and I'm not going to push it all the way forward. I'm going to stay a little bit off so that when in doubt. All right, but we are going to, let's see.
Actually, it's the other way around because that way it tells you where those guys set up.
This thing's all worked. Do you leave this in the car or something?
I don't hardly reuse it.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those, oh, here, you can have this. Great, okay, thanks.
I've got mine somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is. All right, so this point I could decide whether or not my guys are going to be dismounted or not. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm gonna dismount them. So these are the 3 blades that are the knights that will not be mounted. Correct. They're foot knights. This is the general. This is the Vogler. And then
is that a spear or a pike?
They're blade as well.
Oh, they're blade as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I've got basically 4 blades, the knight general, 4 fast bow, and him. Who this is a long bow as well.
Yeah.
And that will make a difference. So if you charge into them, they'll quick kill you.
Well, not if I charge them with blades.
Not if you charge with blade. All right.
Pikes.
So this is mounted infantry, so they can set up outside the area. Mm-hmm. So I will do that. I will set them up here for sure. Okay. Mm-hmm. Landing force, huh? Gonna be like that.
Hey, we Italiano.
You have to put landing force down if you can, because it just throws another wrinkle in things.
Oh, and if you don't, you basically lose this for your setup.
All right, so let's do that. Bolster that guy. Put a couple shooters here. We're going to set up a little bit farther.
No, they're bow, not long bow, right?
These guys are just fast bow, correct?
Okay.
Yeah, because they have some that are fast long bow as well, like the Welsh and stuff have that, but not in this army. Not these folks.
Glue that back. How radical I want to be with these guys.
Okay. So over here, I've got, this is how we're going to set up. So over here, we've got mounted solid longbow, fast bow, artillery, fast bow, solid blade, fast bow, knight general. And you, Joe?
I have a knight, solid crossbow, artillery, fast blade, light horse, and then we have 2 solid pike and a knight for the landing guys.
Okay. It's your bound, sir.
My bound, so I gotta put these guys out
Correct.
first, right?
That's right. You got to do that before you roll for pips. And they're in one group.
Mm-hmm. I don't see a whole lot of point in putting them in, spreading them out, but that's probably the best way to do it.
Well, you know, if I would have set up all up here, there might be a reason to put them here.
Yeah. What I mean is that I don't see any point in putting them like that.
Correct. I don't see any point in
just
that.
stay just like that.
Might as well.
All right.
You're up.
5. I'm not going to do as Mitch says. Woods are in play.
I'll go ahead and put these guys up while you're doing your move.
All right.
Because the other French don't get these guys.
Artillery move 2 or 1?
They move 2.
Move 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give you the shower me and I have to do a little about it. gotta move them up. That's 1. Good move, but we're gonna do that. So that's still 1. Leave him there for 2. They can go 2. 1, 2. Why not? That's what we play the game.
Done?
Done, all right. Now, we have to be within, is it 6 for command?
8.
8.
And it won't matter the first bound.
First bound, okay. We're going to do that. So, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, General, you're going to get left behind. Actually, before we move him, move him here. Move him like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all 5.
Okay.
No shooting because I moved over 1. So it is your bound.
Okay, so right now how it is, both of these guys are zocking him. Whoop. Okay. Well, shootings. Out of range.
I don't have any. So it is your bound.
All right. Let's roll some pips and oh, I was specific about rolling pips. All right, let's take a look at something. Of course, everything's out here except the 5. It's all right. We just got to be. It's just you only need the 5 for the range. So
Yep.
okay. So you shoot the base width over. So I should. I'm going to be targeting him and targeting him after I move. So we don't want to move them. Now, with this crappy speed problem, one thing they changed in DBA 3.0 is, used to be you could do a wheel as long as these guys didn't exceed their movement rate, this guy being able to move 3, this guy being able to move 2, they can move together. Now, if you have somebody that moves slower, you all have to move like you have the same speed to stay as a group.
Okay.
So, that's why I'm going to do this nonsense type move. I'm going to put this down.
Okay.
Because this... Okay, that's how much I have left. Okay. So now I'm going to wheel using it. I'm going to put it back, great, here, because it's at the 15, and I can wheel that much more. Okay?
Okay.
Would have done so many more crafty things, but
One pip.
shit happens, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to fire this gun there and this one there. All right, so of course, boomba, 42. Well, that one's a reroll because it fell right in the middle.
7.
To 8. Just recoil on him. Look at that. Brought no ammo. That's a 6 on your die, right?
That's a 6.
Okay. No effect. You too got a 1.
I got a 1.
Well, that was nice of you.
Well, why not? We're going to do this. We're going to have them move into them.
Okay.
So,
You could just wheel the whole group.
yep, like that. And shooting.
Yeah. And just for people watching, what actually would have happened is you would have
Wheeled and then I'll
slid
slide over.
Mm-hmm. For people watching.
Yeah. And I'll shoot the artillery. I'll shoot it at your bow there.
Or unless you want to push him out of the way. I'd shoot at the bow.
I'd shoot the bow.
Yeah.
Because the bow is a...
4-2. Look at that. He's gone.
They're gone.
This yellow die kicked ass the other day. Were you there?
I was there for when you were beating
Yeah.
up on the... beating up everybody with your...
This is the Marty.
Monsters off.
This is Marty's dice. So I want to do a little side thing. The reason I'm using this dice is Marty was coming up, and of course we weren't able to film. But this was a die that he got upset at a Historicon like 2008. Threw it all the way across the Lampeter room. I went and salvaged it and decided to whoop his ass with it. So it came back, 12 years later.
Okay. So the only one got is this one here. You're a 5 because you're a blade.
Yep.
5 down to 4.
Correct.
I am a 3, right? For pike and then support.
An
makes
extra 3.
So it's
But
6.
down to a 5.
So I'm a 5, you're a 4.
Okay.
I am 11.
And I am
10. So
less than that.
Okay.
But not doubled.
Now, do they follow?
Yes.
Okay.
And it looks like I got a smidge of space. And that will matter. Okay.
And that is it for me.
Okay. Pips? 4.
Oh, we better wake up, boss.
All right. It's critical to see if this guy is zocked or threatened. He is. Okay, that's big.
Okay.
That's big. Because that means I can adjust to him. All right. Well, I've got to do this. I'm not going to go into you. I'm just going to go even with him. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't think you can do it, but I'm going to look at it anyways. Well, he can't, but he can reach here, even though he won't be able to shoot. Is he within range? Yeah. I may just want to move him sideways so he can get a shot at this side and recoil him a little bit. But that's one. I'm definitely going to do this with the other one.
I not much I could have done with one. If I've had a second pip, I would have brought these guys up in support. But unfortunately, one pip is one pip.
Pip's a pip.
Yep. So you're at 2.
We don't want to move more than 1. So that we can get a shot off. Got 1 left. Within 4 yet? Or not?
How far does the mountain walk move? Does he move 3 or does he move his
He moves 4 or 3.
4 or 3?
But if he moves more than 1,
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is. I don't use them enough. Well, I'll tell you right now what it is. They move 3. But if they move more than 1, they can't shoot. Right.
Yeah. Just like all the other mounted or elder bow units.
They basically mount up. They're like just mounted all the time. They're a foot element. So, damn. One left. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I don't want that disorderly. Let's put them together.
Okay.
All right. Guns.
Mm-hmm. Your guns.
He's within range, but
I think I'm out of arc.
he recoiled 20, right?
Yeah, you recoil the width of the base.
So, had he not recoiled, he wouldn't be a target. But he is a target now because of 20. But I may not shoot at him anyways.
Now, if you shoot at him, do I shoot back?
Only if I'm within arc. So your arc back, and that's critical to me, is yes, I'm going to be in arc because you can see this entire side. So you'll fire back at me. I don't want to take that risk. I would rather. He's a range of 5. I'm going to shoot him here, and I'm going to shoot him here.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to give you a freebie because I've done that. The way you're rolling, you got never-ending 6s. You got belt-fed 6s. We're going to fire 4 to 2 there. Boom! Just a recoil. So now he's corner with the artillery piece. Yep. 4 to 2 here. Boom! Just a recoil for him. Which will put him corner with that guy. Okay, these guys are still out of range. We got this guy shooting here. I'm a 4, you're a 3. Oh, there's that crappy 1. Okay, 1 combat. I'm scared to roll it. This thing's rolling like crap. Should have used my French die. Too late now. I'm a 5, down none. You're a 6, down to a 5, down to a 4. Come on! There we go. They both die.
Yep. That was kind of the problem when I ran them out there. It's like, well, if I wait for support to come up there, you'll probably you might will hose me.
Okay.
Okay.
At least you're up. Oh.
1 again.
He died, right?
Yeah, he died.
Let's keep him on the board.
I've killed 1, so
yeah.
I'm not doing good, but I'm not.
For
doing
those
great.
of you who are not local, do not know, Joe's actually 2 games up on me. So
No, 1.
2 games.
It should be 1 because I was 2 before when you beat me.
Oh, are you?
Last time.
Well, anyways, he's ahead of me, which is much better than Mitch or Luke. Let me take a look at these guys. Hold on. These guys are cool. These are Merleton?
No, those are actually Coruscant.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't recognize the figures. Cool.
Might not be a good move, but that's 1. That's all we have is 1. The artillery. I'm scared to try and shoot your artillery.
Yeah, because I'll reply back.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot my artillery at him.
Okay, so you're 4 and so on.
Nothing.
Okay.
And now it is your turn.
Nope. I got a shot here.
Okay.
4 to 3. That's a recoil for you. Here. Well, yeah, if you want to go back 40.
I'll go back 40.
Okay. And I will threat zones. What are we looking at here? Nobody? Okay, so I'm going to shoot him here, and him there.
Okay.
So let's go 4 to 3 there. That's a recoil. 4 to 3 here. Okay, and 4 to 3 here. Well, at least they just regrouped back together. Now it's your turn?
No.
No, now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
Pips?
Oh, well.
It ain't over yet. Okay. I'm going to have to move these guys up 1 to get a free shot.
Now, they're mounted though, do they still like regular bow that if you beat them?
Longbow. So I could actually, let's say I have the movement. I don't think I do.
If I beat you because I'm mounted, is it quick kill like a regular bow? Okay.
Yes. What I could do is I could charge them in there and come in like that if I had the distance. And then on a tie, I'd win and quick kill you if I wanted to be aggressive like that. Of course, I don't have the movement for it, so it's irrelevant. I wouldn't have done it either, but. Where's your general? All the way back there?
Yeah. Because I've been rolling ones.
Yeah. Let's, there you go. Make it pretty. Move him here. Without the blade. Yeah, let's move him with the blade. That's 1. Two, 3, 4. I'll burn the last one.
I don't see a whole lot more for you to do to.
Yeah, I thought about putting him here, but I don't want a lucky artillery shot on him because I've won games like that. All right, we're gonna go 4 to 3 here with a bow shot. 10 to 5, dead. I thought they couldn't shoot chickens.
No. Oop.
Well, they're not chickens.
Yeah.
They're kniggets. Right. 42 over there. Just a recoil. Now, I want to shoot at him because he's closer with him as the assist. Okay. And then these two will combine, and then this one will shoot here, and then this one will shoot here. Right. So we're going to combine here and here on this
so
guy.
You're a 4, I'm a
2.
3 down to 2.
Yep. Up.
And I get
recoil. Yep. And then 4 to 3 here. Nope.
Nope.
And then last one's 4 to 3. Nope, it's a lock. Which would matter in close combat, but not here. Okay, you're up. 3 to 1.
3 to 1. Okay, not much left of my command here.
That was the guys that landed, right?
Yeah, these two landed. Yeah, that was the whole landing force.
Okay. The sailors.
Okay. Well, we can do this. I'm not going to get a shot at anybody. There. This will be one. This will be two. Joe wants to get up so he can see what's going on.
What's this fear I smell?
Well, we're going to go for it here. I feel like the charge of the light brigade there.
Well, they're not that light.
No, I'm the light brigade charging you.
That's what I meant. You're not that
2,
light.
3, 4. And we'll go with this. See how glorious or non-glorious this is going to become.
It's going to be glorious.
Actually,
Could be.
Actually, if I do that, we got nothing else really to lose. Instead, why don't we do this? You guys just stay over here.
Okay.
I'm going to do my gun to your gun.
Are you going to make me fire at you?
I don't know. I'm shooting.
Boom!
And I died.
Yep.
Well, I was trying to do that to get one, then maybe the knights
could have.
But you've won the game, so we'll see how bad this goes.
Well, not yet.
No, you've already killed 4.
Okay. You could kill these 3 and it's a tie. It's still on.
All right, so let's do...
Just don't roll like a sissy.
See, it's
DBA. Anything could happen.
We'll start with this one here.
Okay. So you're a 3 and I'm a 4.
Yep. And I'm dead.
Yeah, that's...
Well, we roll a 1. That's what happens. And I was trying to avoid this, but yeah, this is what happens. We'll do this one next. You're a 4. I'm a 1.
You're a 2, 3 down to 2 down to 1. Yep.
Yeah.
Boom! Canister.
I am a
Just a recoil.
4, so I'm a recoil. Jeez.
That's it. 1 to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Your dice start rolling bad at the end. Mine were bad at the beginning.
Well, that and what hurt me was the 2 turns that I had 1s for hits, so I couldn't move any support up to the landing force, and they just got butchered.
You gonna use the pikes again?
Yeah, I kind of like the see a better place.
What is it instead? Spear?
Spear.
6 or 1/2 dozen of the other.
And it's either artillery or longbow. That's one of those. I want to try the artillery out.
You already have 2 bows, right?
I have 2 crossbows.
I'd probably use the artillery.
We'll try the...
Okay. Next matchup. The different French.
Did you want to take your gun with you, or do you want to leave it behind?
No, I gotta use him. Yeah, he does double duty.
Okay.
The gun does double duty on that one. This is 482B. The French Ordonnance.
Another French ordnance. So,
Later one. Different French invasion. All right. All right, these guys consist of, let me reach behind me. Like general.
Ooh.
3 knights that are always knights. They can't dismount. They're now haughty and they don't dismount for nobody.
It's like my East Franks, the Swabians. Yeah, we'll start mounted and we'll dismount during the battle.
The third one, there he is. There they are. Okay. They have a light horse. They have 2 Soloi. Ooh. They have a horde. With Mourinho. Okay. And using pikes?
Yeah, I'm using my pike.
Excellent. Because the Swiss showed up. Ha ha! 2 pikes for me too. And the artillery piece. And I skipped over something. It's the mounted longbowman for the Ordonnance archer. So it's the same. They do double duty as well. Let's see. Here we go. Now let's make sure we got 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like 12.
Okay, that's them. Now these guys are a little angrier. They're aggression 3.
Okay. I'm still aggression 1. So I'm a 5.
And I'm a 6.
Yep.
Your house again.
Yep. I figure you're going to be staying here. Let's gonna mix this up this time. Let's get a road.
Did you say road?
I thought about putting a river or something. I don't know if a river would be good for either one of these armies.
Nah. Let's not do that. We want to play all our games tonight. We want to finish all our games tonight.
Alright.
We do need to do a river theme one of these things. Actually, I'm going to do it when Marty shows up.
I thought of one that would be fun, would be interesting to do for one of those, funky
What's
con
that?
ones.
What's that?
Called mixed arms.
And?
Your army must have 5 different types.
Oh, Mitch's already thought about that.
Has? Okay.
Yeah, it's called a Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army?
Yeah, and 5 was exactly. He wanted to do more than 5. 5's a good number. Yeah. Mix and match.
Mix and match.
Yeah, that is a good theme.
Yeah, because these guys can do that because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of troops.
I like those kind of armies a lot.
And the Chimer is the same way.
Oh.
Because they have a bunch of different stuff.
Almost like you want to play them, huh?
Oh, them and the Tang fit in there pretty well.
Okay.
The Tang are that really big mixed match. Okay, waterway is still there.
Yep. So what are you playing with?
We're going to play with the woods and 1 road.
Oh, you're going to lighten up the
Lighten up
cluster.
Yep.
Okay.
So the woods
is wherever you want.
I thought 5 was where I wanted, 6 is where
That's right. It's whatever I want.
Yep.
Yeah. Put it over there in that corner. Now, you know what? Put it here.
Put it there. Okay.
Yeah, so it looks a little different for the battlefield.
And the road 4.
It's got to go through that quarter over there.
Okay.
Now I got to pick one of these 2 sides.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any Soloi?
Nope.
You have no Soloi.
If to get Soloi, I have to give it the crossbows. And the thing is, these are not the.
We're gonna flip.
We're gonna flip. All
We're
right.
gonna flip.
Because the other one I could have, if I really wanted to, was to do the 8 crossbows. But I didn't really feel like doing 8 with this army. Because that makes them really vulnerable to everything.
I don't want somebody fast forwarding a thing and go, why are you guys playing the same battle? Nope. Nope, we came down the different coast.
Put my home right next to the road, since it's on we're on the Riviera, I guess. And I want to stick with.
Okay.
We're going to try something different this time. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work.
You got a fast blade and 2 knights as a landing force.
Yep. So maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. I do not know.
My goal this week is to get another woods done. This is the Mark 1 woods. Mitch has the Mark 2s. I'm going to make the Mark 3s for the Irish.
Can't quite go there. Go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Till until okay, that's right. Because you're kind of those guys like there. That's why you're doing that.
That's how you screw up and don't put the right number on the guys. An army with options.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna see how this works. Okay, I want to make sure we are. Let's get back just a little bit more. Sure we are. Should have done that instead. Oh well. Probably not the best move, but I should have put them over there, I think.
These guys get +2 in combat because they're Swiss.
+2?
No.
Should be just
Not in this
right.
game. Not in this game they don't. Maybe in other games. Yeah, those guys are like badass out of control.
Now, which one's the general?
This one. The one with the 2 flags.
The one with 2 flags, okay.
The one with the French flag.
All right.
We're going to do this. Let's put this here. Nah, I like this. Let's give some maneuvering room. We'll keep the light horse as a reserve. Okay. So, make sure I did not extend into that area I'm not supposed to be in. Okay, so I have 2 Saloy, a solid horde, a solid longbow mounted infantry, 2 solid pikes, a knight, an artillery piece, a light horse, a knight general. And you?
I have a knight, 2 solid pike, an artillery, 2 solid crossbow, a knight general, a light horse, then a fast blade, and 2 knights as the landing force.
Okay, so what's your pace car over here? Is it him?
Yeah,
So
that's the artillery.
Yeah, just to lined up on the front kind of thing. There we go.
Okay, that should be pretty good. And these guys.
You guys have the first bound.
Yeah.
After you place your guys. Mm-hmm. You're not like Mitch and I that screw up from time to time. I haven't screwed up in a while, but used to always catch me with the pants down.
All right. It's gonna be one of those games.
Now, you guys must have just got back from the pasta festival.
All we do is one. All we can do is one. That's it.
Okay, no shooting.
No shooting.
Pips.
2.
All both. This is going to be interesting. What distance are we within 4? Okay.
Now I moved 2, so we should be about 4 apart. We should be 4 apart.
Yep, there we go.
Get back over here. Not a good time to roll 1.
There's 1. Does he fit here? If he does, that's precarious. Can't shoot because he moved too far. Okay.
Shots.
Yes, I'm going to shoot.
Now the only people he could shoot is he could shoot these guys here, right?
Yeah, so he'll get to shoot first.
Okay. Now is this the one where I keep the same die roll for both? Or
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So you go first.
All right. He can't do anything, so
Correct.
yeah, I'll take the one shot there.
Okay. I'm a 3.
I am
So I'm an 8. You're
I'm
a
a
7. Okay. And now you're a 7 in defense, and I'm a 4 plus 7. We're both solid, no effect. If you had been fast, that would recoil you.
Okay.
All right. You're up. This is actually a nice view. Let me see if we can't. Let's see if we can't screw with this. And what happened?
One die jumped out of my hand.
Oh. You're not missing anything. I'm trying to get a closer view here. We'll see if we can use this in the future.
Looks like you may have jumped under your.
Which one are you looking for? Dice?
Yeah, one of my dice jumped under the. I think it jumped under your.
Let me go play Indiana Jones.
There you go, bouncing over here. Oh, it jumped over there into your closet.
There you go.
All right. We'll see if we can do something rather than getting butchered here.
I knew I wasn't going to be the first person here to roll the dice on the floor.
So we'll shoot the artillery with the bow and support onto those guys there.
Okay, so you're going to shoot him here. So I'm going to be a. Okay, so you're going to shoot the bow. You're going to shoot both of these here. Okay, that's the only shot you have.
Yep, because he's out.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot back at you.
Okay.
So we got to do my shot first.
So does that mean I have to shoot you then, and then because that's what we did before was then my shot changes to you, and then he shoots by himself to there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So I'm tempting fate, but I have a chance of doing some damage to you.
Yeah.
If I outscore you
All
by
right.
2.
So you're a.
I'm a 2, and you're a 4. Okay.
And I am
and you just blew the shit out of me.
And I
Okay. So they're gone. Okay.
and the crossbows are a 2, and you are a 3.
I'm a 3, correct.
And nothing.
No effect. Okay.
And now I'm going to get steamrolled.
Not yet.
Well, I know you're going to run them over.
Pips. 2. Now, are we within 2?
Yeah, within 2. So because I figured that's what you're going to do.
Okay, yeah, but that means it's going to be a 4 to 4 on you. The problem is I'm going right into the mouth of the devil. Doing that.
Actually, it wouldn't be 4 to 4. I would be still at 4, but you'd be down to a 2.
I get rear rank against you.
Yeah, but still, you're.
I'm a 6.
You're 6. That's right. You're a 6.
But even if I win, I'm in a position where I can get overwhelmed. Well, we got 2. That guy, by default, the way you set him up, he's got to have his edge there. So if I contacted him, if I contacted him right now, he doesn't have a recoil. He dies. That 1 on the end. Can I capitalize on that?
don't think you can because I don't think you have a base with you.
I don't think I have anybody that can go that far. No, I just meant if I had somebody that could contact them like this right now,
Yeah.
you would pick up. You have no recoil. Because you'd have to be up against it when you placed them, and you haven't moved them yet. But as soon as I do that, you'd end up moving out of the way, even if you roll a 1. Man, this is a tough call. No, here's what I'm going to do. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to form a column with this guy on the end.
Okay.
That's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where's my general? This is what? 6?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a command? Damn it! I wanted to move him again, like in this zone. Can't do it. Oh well. You know what I like to say? You're trying to win too. I don't like it. And tempting the double. All right.
They can't shoot there, right?
Correct, because he's providing a support.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at this guy, so try to pull him off of it. Okay, so I'm 4-2. Boom! It was a recoil. It's a 9-7 or
8.
9 to, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's not a foregone conclusion. You got any shots? No?
Nope.
Okay, so I am a 6.
I don't think so. I believe you're out. Yeah, you're out.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a 6 down to a 5, and you are
4.
you're a 4. Got him.
I'm dead.
Okay, and I'm going to advance 20. So I'm going to go. He recoiled, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go even with his corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That didn't work. Okay.
We are out, I believe. Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
What's
we're
that?
Out. We're out. We're not within 2 of each other there.
Okay.
Well, let's see if I can get something. Yay! Something other than a 1.
You can do things.
Sorry, that's probably me rocking the boat there.
I just put the kills over here.
Okay.
1-1.
I'll do that. Believe 2, 3, 4. You are within 4. That would be tempting fate there. So we got 5 pips. Do
Just don't do what I did,
1.
which is piss on the bear. You want to move within 3, right?
Yeah, I want to get within 3.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. I want to move this knight to there. You would be a 4-5. Close you down to 4. I would be a 3.
Which knight? That one?
Yeah.
As long as you can move him out of the
Yeah.
way.
Well, he was gonna do that.
Sure.
And we'll take him to do there and do that.
Yeah. Because as long as you can make just a little bit, you get the free slide over.
Alright. That would be really tempting fate if I tried to do that. But by these guys here, they put another -1 on you.
Correct. So right now, I'm a 4. This I'm fighting a knight, so I only get a +1. So I'm a 5 now, down to a 4, down to a 3.
And I'm a 3. So that would
Correct.
All right. Let's get away from the.
And that would net you 2 kills.
Yeah. I want to get away from the beach per se. So that would be. Let me move them up 1. Okay. Want Mr. White Horse. Go over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
That's everybody.
Any shots? You have one.
I'm,
You have a 2 to my 4, and I can't do anything to you other than defend.
and I do nothing.
And you were going to shoot at the gun? And then the opportunity passed.
And over here, it's a 3 to 3.
Yep. Here we go!
I am a 5 to 8, so I recoil.
And I will advance against mounted.
Oh, well, so much for some gusto. Should have brought the general. But now the general would have botched it anyway.
That it?
That's it.
Need at least a 2. Although if I get a 1, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. And the 2 is because this is one thing they changed is I can move him into contact and him supporting him. But I can't do it in one move.
Yeah.
I've got to move them both individually. If I roll a 1, I just push forward on your knight.
Yeah.
Which, does that lock down both units? It doesn't. Okay. That would have been a selling point to do that one. Here I can shoot, but if I do that, you'll reply back. That's a 6 to a 2.
What are you talking? Oh, the
Yeah, I think I need to do that. I think I need to do that. Thank you.
That's 2, right?
That's 2. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's not over yet.
Not a lot's been going my way.
Got 2 left. Got one on the edge locked, and I'm not locked. This guy has him locked on the end. Okay? One left. Okay. Boom! Uh-oh. Think you got me. I'm a 5 and you're a 7. Okay. It's either that or spend 2 pips to move him out of range. That seems stupid. Well, didn't seem stupid now.
So you're
6 to 2.
6-2.
Yep.
I'm a 6.
And I am a 9.
I get.
You recall 20.
Mm-hmm.
And I come on in. That's it.
Okay. 3.
Battle for Italy.
Mm-hmm. Can they move out, or are they pretty much locked in combat?
They're locked in there.
Okay. I can never get rid of them. Here's the problem. Even if I move someone in flank, I
You
can't.
could.
I
Or
can't.
just assume, okay, that guy's lost and move on somewhere else. The problem with moving in flank is you'll get 2 kills.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
problem
but-
is the disparity of the numbers is huge.
Yeah.
So if you close this flank and you close that flank, it would still make it a 4 to 2.
Yeah.
That's why I went after him. I figured,
Yeah.
well, I can get rear rank on him.
Yeah.
Helps that guy in the back be protected a little bit.
One. So we can get a shot on those guys.
Mm-hmm. Only moved 1, right?
Actually, it was less than 1.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that was a possibility. I figured. I just didn't think the gun was going to disappear. Oh well. Shit happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was your first one?
That was the first one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what to do with the other 2 now. That doesn't help a whole lot. You can move the general there to get him moving up toward the front. I move him there. It still doesn't help a whole lot because you'd be down to a 5 to 2.
Yeah.
It's taking them to there, having all of them just move up like that. That's not.
Well, here's the thing. He's locked down, so that's automatically going to mean you're going to have to do a wheel and move forward.
Mm-hmm.
And when you hit, he's going to end up being here. Because you'll line up closer with him. Just something to consider.
Yeah.
You may or may not want that. I mean, that's...
Yeah.
So this guy will be overlapped, and then this guy will be overlapped.
See, if I move him there and then move him to behind it, would that be put them on -2?
What's that?
Move the general there.
Okay, that gives him -1 on that flank.
-1. Then move this one to.
That would give him another -2, right?
Okay. All right. So move the general there.
Okay.
So he moves like that.
He moves like that.
Okay. So actually, then.
Hopefully, he could have reached.
Oh, yeah, he could.
I don't know.
Yeah, he could have easily reached it from there.
Okay.
And this one, if I can, I
Yep.
don't know if I move him behind.
Yeah, you just do that one first.
Okay.
No, you've got to make contact
Okay.
on him. You got to go in like this.
Okay, so I gotta go in and face him like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And the odds are still in your favor. And that is all 3.
Okay, shootings.
Shootings. I got a
You got a 4-2 there.
And I'm a 5.
Call that a win.
Yeah, well, this is where I need the good roll.
Okay, you're a 2. End of story.
Yep.
I'm a 6, down to a 5, down to a 4. I think I killed him.
You killed him.
Yep. And you're going to recoil back, so you're going to recoil against that. And I'm going to advance. I'm going to pursue. There. Wow. Wacky stuff. 2-2. Pip, cheerio. All right. Do I even fit here? No. I'm not this deep, but I can estimate it that I'm not going to fit. So by rights, he is not zocked by anyone, the front one, but the back one is.
Why is he not zocked my head?
Because he advanced.
Okay.
Okay, so when we were like this, you were actually even with his corner. So he's actually 20 back that way. He should be 5, like you're, he should be, yeah, he should be 5. There should be 5 millimeters between the edge of him and the back of this guy. Not that I want to do it, but, you know, it is what it is, so. All right, can this guy turn to face and contact? Well, he's threatened by him, so that's kind of a moot point.
He's threatened. He should be threatened by both.
He's threatened by, not necessarily, it is what it is because he recoiled. But let's see what we have here.
No.
No, because I advanced. I wish he was threatened by both of them. I'd come after you.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have a recoil. How deep are 2 of them? 30?
Yeah.
And I can't bring him behind him because to do that, I end up going into his threat zone. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter because I could enter, in other words, throw him here into the front and then throw him behind. I'd enter his threat zone before I'd enter him. So I'd be okay doing that. But what's that really gain me? You're a 4 and I'm a 5 and you quick kill me? Yeah, it's not great. All right, how about this? We can do better than that. Let's continue the momentum. If I turn and hit you, this guy's going to be overlapping and I'm going to be overlapping him. But if I move individually, so move him individually to here, move him individually to here, move him individually to there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to move them all individually like that.
All right.
Okay? Now I'm going to take this front guy and bring him here like that.
Okay. So that's 4.
That's 4. He's going to get shot at where he is.
Unless you move away.
If I throw him in and contact this knight on the side, like this, what's going to end up happening is you can't turn to face, so we have to accommodate and go back this way. So we'll fight there side by side. Now I will be a 2, I'll be a 4, and quick kill you. I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is not getting shot at. Because I don't want to just sit there and I'd rather charge you than sit there and get shot at. Because at least if I roll high enough, I do something to you.
If you roll higher than me, you kill me.
Yeah.
Because you're a mountain. I'm sorry I'm giving you so many targets to choose.
Yeah, I know.
It's all them ones early on. I couldn't.
I wish I was this guy. That's why I love being the shooter. I love being the shooter. Four versus 4 against that knight. And here's the messed up thing. I can actually move farther back, so I can advance this way, but I can't exert a zoc on you, a threat zone on you. I need to get rid of this. I'm not just going to get shot at for no reason. So, do I want to go against the knight or do I want to go against him? The problem with going against the knight is I'm going into the mouth of the lion's mouth. I can get closed in, so let's do this one.
Okay.
I can also fall back somewhere, but I don't think so. I don't think that's the play. I never do this, so we'll see. We'll find out why I never do that. No shootings, right?
No, because you're contacting the one shooter.
Okay, so you know I walked into the mouth of the devil here with this one, right? Well, depends what kind of a
I've only seen it work once.
I've seen it happen all the time, and I like being the blade in those situations, but we're going to start with that because we don't want it to get any worse.
Okay.
So you're a 3 versus mounted.
But I'm down to a 2.
But you're down to a 2 for him. I'm a 3 normally, but I'm a general.
So you're a 4.
So I don't want to roll too high. I don't want to roll too lower than you.
Yep, I want you to roll 2 lower than me. I want you to roll something like it at least.
Okay, so if you roll 6, like that,
Like that.
the French king dies. There you go. I'm not surprised. So I thought you said it only worked once.
That's only the second time.
So those of you guys that think the blade can't set up the knights, you're idiots. You don't know what you're talking about.
Because the other one was
excellent.
The other one was against. Was the last time we played when I was the Tang, and I forget who it was. It was Luke's friend took the knights in and against the Tang blades and 1-on-1.
Oh, in that battle that can't be shown.
Yeah, it can't be shown.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's start 3-3 here. Hoop. Lock. And then my 2 to your 3.
Why are you a 2?
Because you have an overlap.
Yeah, no, it's.
We're 4s.
You're a 3.
It's 4 to 3, right? I was still stuck on the.
Okay, and I killed you because I'm a 10.
And I rolled a 2.
So you're a 5.
So I was a 5. So that guy died too. And he advances. And is that game?
Well, no, we got one more. We got to do the.
Oh, you can really put on the drubbings on me.
I'm a.
They
6.
locked.
They locked.
Which means they recoil. That's it.
All right.
Okay, so it's a 2 to 1, 2, 3. It's a 4G to 2.
All right.
All right.
So
you don't speak French. Look at the
Not
good
today.
news. Not today. All right, there you have it.
They had to avenge that earlier French drubbing they suffered.
Okay.
Yeah, I know about the blade one. It's like, every time I've tried it, it's blown up in my face.
You mean as being the blade or as being the knight?
Blade, being the blade, and I've been the
Oh,
knight, and it's like, he's a blade. No, he's dead. No, he's dead. Okay.
It seems to me that it works more in favor of the blade more often than not. I'd rather be the blade in that matchup. I don't rather have blades and knights, especially because blades don't advance. All right. Next up. The Joymans.
The Joymans. I feel like trading this. I'll stick with the pikes because I want to.
You're going to see some other pikes.
It's just one of those. I want to.
I like.
This
pikes.
is the first time I played pikes.
I like pikes. The big problem with pikes is that they get the shit shot out of them. So as long as that's not happening to you, you should be fine.
Or they get, the flank gets rolled on them and then you lose 2 of them at once.
Okay. Book 4, 13D, Medieval German.
I'm sorry, Jawohl, here.
Okay, we got a Knight General. A fast blade. Ooh, Doppelsnolders. Really? It uses those guys? I had no idea. 1 Deep Knight.
Uh-oh. Couple regular knights.
Another Deep Knight.
Oh, multiple deep knights.
2 Deep Knights. A Cav. Yoo-hoo! Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hard to see. I don't have a light on back here. Okay. Cav. 4 Landschnecks.
Now these are blades or are these the pikes?
Pikes. Fancy pant pike dudes. Poor man Swiss. 2, 3, 4.
So you're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stands.
2 Saloy.
They're kind of like, oh, okay, we'll just come along for the fun.
With firearms. Woo! Speaking of firearms, Badoom!
Oh, another baboon.
Yeah, a red one.
Ooh.
Okay, and these guys are aggression 2. Hey, your house again.
My house again.
Well, there's that waterway.
Yeah.
Yeah, aggression 1 gets terrain most of the time.
Yeah, and when you were saying a lot of their pitched enemies, like, well, that means only putting the terrain down just about all of them because most of the ones Tony's probably playing are all high aggression.
Well, 2, yeah.
And I know most of the armies I have are all aggression 1 or 0. The only exception right now is the Arabs. But then again, everyone they fight is 4s and 3s. So that's
Right.
Well, waterway. Okay, the road. Start with the woods. 3. 1, 2, 3. Woods are going to go over here. And the road. You choose.
The road?
Yeah.
Have it go through this quarter.
Oh, can it do that?
No, you just have it go that way.
Oh, I was going to have it go to the waterway. Why can't you run to the waterway?
You have to have a BUA there. It can't run into nothing. If you have a BUA, it can.
I was looking the other day because I thought Coruscant did the Vietnamese, but they did the Siamese, not the Vietnamese.
They make the Siamese, yeah. I want to build a Vietnamese army, but Mitch won't have any part of that. He wants first dibs on him because he's got to live with it. He's got to put up with Vietnamese in his house. So, well, the problem with moving this thing is you lose the spot where it's at, and I don't have a cameraman, so that's a okay. I will, let's see, do you have any Saloy?
No, this army doesn't have any Saloy. The only thing I could do if I wanted to do something like that is I would replace the blade with a solid ox, and I'm like, That seems like a lot of the oomph this army has.
Well, he won the game last time. Well, you might have still won anyways, but, he certainly made it easier.
Well, he made it so
The general wanted to lead by example. The wrong one. That's not how you win.
Isn't that Mitch's
What's that?
Mitch's phrase? That's how the general does it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
His phrase is rutabaga.
Rutabaga?
Ah, crap. We didn't get through a session without saying rutabaga.
Rutabaga?
Yeah. Yankee turnip.
I know, okay. Get out here.
You can go get a soda. You good? You want one?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one.
Okay. Be right back.
Okay. Now we're going to try something different this time.
I didn't ask what kind you wanted.
Oh, that's all right.
That's all we have.
That's fine.
I'm only sponsored by Coke Zero.
Well, actually, that's one thing the missus is trying to get me to drink more of is Coke Zero
As opposed to
Cokes, regular Cokes.
full strength?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get a headache if I drink full strength. I never have sugar. Well, good. When you come here, you can tell her, "Why are you going to Tony's again?" Well, you want me to drink? You want me to drink Coke Zeros? Jeez. Think you need to put your camp down first, though.
Come here, Camp.
Not that you were going to put it somewhere.
It's on the side of the road here because I think I like being on the side of the road. This is mine.
Okay. Damn, you got a waterway. Yeah, let's put it over here. Whew.
What?
Well, you don't want to put it all the way over here, and people just go ding ding. Line sharp.
You think I would do a thing like that?
You should.
Okay. I'm gonna try something different this time. Is it gonna work?
I don't know that taking a camp is really that good of a move, but threatening it is definitely a good move. You got to split your. You can't be everywhere at once.
What do I want to put over there?
The waterway looks nice
Oh yeah.
from here. Let's see if we can get a better view. This is in its infancy. We'll have to take this to Mitch's house and see how it does over there.
In the sweat factory? I mean,
yeah, the difference is I can come home, shower, and change and be okay. Not find the dirtiest clothes I have after I've been at work to go to Mitch's house. It's climate controlled, 72 degrees with 5-knot wind. So what do you think about that army? You played them 6 dozen times. You like them?
This would be the 6th time I played them. And some of the stuff they struggle mightily. I don't know if it's just I'm not used to playing. I think part of it is it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different. This one's got the whole bunch of different troops. And it seems like, of course, every time I play it, I get the crappy terrain on my side. So my deployment area is always kind of miffy. Unless I want to play it as a true Condotta, which is arable and there's no more stinking waterway out there. Then,
that's what mine were going to be, what I was going to build. I was going to build them as Milanese.
Milanese?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm going to try something
different.
different.
Yeah, they're right in the middle between the French and the Empire.
I want to put the knight there and put these guys up here. Yeah, let's try doing that. Don't want to put the knight. I thought about being risky and putting both the crossbows over there. So we're going to go with this here. I know the first turn they're only going to be able to move one stand width, but I'm good with that. And we'll go with that as the landing force. Put you there. Actually, now I got to do that because they can't go in the woods. But you can go in the woods.
They can go in the woods, but you don't want them to go in the woods.
I don't want the knights in the woods.
No. No.
What I'm trying to do is use landing force, and these guys move up and support them to kind of, okay, I can extend the flank a little bit, as opposed to being. And I see one thing that, yeah, the advantage of the Saloy is now you have extra stuff to put on the flank, but with the landing force, at least you can put, these guys can come in off.
Oh yeah, the landing force is a big advantage. So here, I would normally put the Saloy here on this side. Because they can go and work in that. They would love to get into that. But they're going to come in contact with a landing force, which is brutal against these guys. So you automatically made it, so I've got to throw them over here. Well, I could throw them in the middle too, but you know. No.
Are those Marlton? Those miniatures there?
No, it's a mix. These are minifigs. These, you know how I mix stuff. And this is extreme. These guys are the new guys just came out with Blue Moon.
Oh, okay.
Okay. These are Roundway. These guys are Blue Moon, except the guy in the middle is a Gladiator. Mm-hmm. These guys are all Roundway. These guys are Museum. This is completely Museum, and this is Blue Moon as well. I use them all. Just about every figure manufacturer makes figures worth painting. Just about them. Only bad thing is this lance is about ready to die. This one's good. That one's good. That one's good. But this green one is. Let's put him somewhere that he don't get touched. I don't want to have to replace him. Okay, so these two guys get +1 against foot. I'm gonna put them on this side over here. What if we decided to put them here to deal with whatever that landing force is?
Well, then you could tie them, and then they can.
It could happen. It's true.
True.
It's true. It could happen. I'm very confident when I have blades, so I better shut up. Or everybody's gonna be playing blade armies. I gotta deal with them. I actually prefer spear and bow. That combination's nice because they don't advance when they're not supposed to. All right, we're gonna put these two guys here.
Yeah, I thought about doing the spear instead of these guys. I'm like, no, I'll stick with them a bit more.
Well, I like the way pike look a lot, so that's a plus for me. We'll put. Well, we don't have that many knights.
You got 3 and a cav.
Let's
But they got a lot of them little sharp, pointy thing guys.
They're not that sharp. Well, you don't want to fall on them, but they won't poke you.
You know, a lot of the paint jobs I used on here were based off the Condotta book, the Italian militiaman book, and Italian medieval armies. That's why all these guys I noticed were whatever the color is of their leather work was the same color as the lance.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. If you see a lot of the pictures, and they really don't have very fancy looking armor. It's like mostly one color, maybe a few bits and pieces. That's why you got.
Well, what they do is they're all mercenaries.
Yeah.
So they show up and like, hey, I need to fight for Giuseppe for now. Oh shit! Somebody give me some yellow to wear. You know.
And this guy was based off in the book. That's kind of what he looked like. He had the that there and the stripe on top. And I said, well, we'll do that one for him.
And they were actual Venetians.
Now, these were just all it said was North Italian cavalrymen. It's like, okay. And so I based these all on different ones.
I see you got some Pete's flags there.
Yep.
That's what mine are too.
Yep.
Pete's flags. Another plug for Pete's flags and Litko stands.
And this is all Litko.
Why would it be anything else? That would just be uncivilized.
Well, that's because I know a couple of the ancient British was using up those 40 by 40 bases from.
Oh, you had other stuff?
Yeah, those were from leftovers that I found from by fire and sword. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's why they're too deep there. I'm like,
okay.
Is he good, everybody? He's good, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay, so cavalry, deep night, knight general, Uncle Artie, fast blade, 2 solid pikes, Saloy. And you?
Light horse, knight general, solid crossbow, artillery, knight, the 2 solid pike, and then a crossbow, a fast blade, and a knight.
As the landing force.
The
off screen? How'd they get off screen? Yeah. Well, they're not going to be off screen.
They're about to get on screen here.
There you go.
Put him in the middle. Okay. We'll give this a whirl.
All right, you're up.
3. Hooray, it's not a 1.
Not a 1.
Thank God.
Not a 1.
Oh, okay. I do that. If I move up 2, then you'll fire your artillery. You can fire your artillery then. But would I reply to it?
Yes.
Okay.
The artillery always replies to another artillery.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this for 1. Oh boy, guys. That was 1. Get you out of the woods.
Yeah, you got no business being there.
Well, I was just, I had to set
Sure.
2. Move in there for 3. And I do not think we were in range.
You have 1 shooter. No, you have 2 shooters and a boomer, and I got just a boomer.
Yeah.
Pips?
Mm-hmm.
4.
I think Mitch wants you to do that Byzantine armor with all those 6 calves.
He wants what?
That Byzantine armor with all the 6 calves.
Oh, he wants it?
I think that's what he wants you to do.
No, he wants me to do the guys I have. I've got 75% of the army. I've got them on a steel. The Communion. The guys of the Crusades time period.
Not the thematic or the.
No, but you know what? I picked up at last Historicon. I bought them. I bought a
I know you
bunch
bought
of.
a bunch of them.
I did. They were just like, I didn't need them, but I'm not leaving them at that price.
Yeah. I know Coruscant makes the Nika. The
Nicaforian. That's a cool list.
And they also make late Imperial Romans, late Imperial Roman, early Byzantine.
Okay, so that's 3. We're scrambling that around. Might as well do it now while I can.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'll burn the rest. I wish I had more and do something with it, but. All right, we got a Boomba. Boomba's going to go here.
Okay.
Boom! Okay, and I'm an 8 total, and you're a 7, so you just recoil.
That's recoil.
All right.
Now, in that case, I don't shoot back, correct? Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yep.
3. Okay. But I always go in first. You always react to what I got. So.
You always pick the terrain. What you can do is you can always go first and then just not move.
No, I mean, is that because you can always see how I set up.
Yeah.
You can, and I always feel like I'm fighting uphill with it most of the time. Okay. Do that. Yeah, it's not in my favor over there. But one for that. Okay, what I want to do is move them straight and then move them there. Because we're just moving to there. That's one base width.
Okay, so how far can these guys can move 2?
2.
So you know these guys can get somewhere about.
That's what I want to get to about that point right there.
Okay, so you're just going to wheel these guys.
Just wheel them to there. That's all I want to do.
Okay.
And then these guys.
Yeah, can that far edge go that far?
We can just wheel them a little less.
There you go. Yep.
There's 2.
Yep. Yeah. Anything else would be just uncivilized.
Yep. One more, we'll move the cab to there for 3. So we're a little.
Aha.
Did I pick up one of yours by mistake?
No, I brought it over there. It's okay.
And that's it, because we only got 3. And we are not in, if I remember right, we are not in.
Nope.
Nope.
Where's your boom bob going to go?
Boomba to Boomba, or Boomba to Blades. So that's the Knight General, right?
That's him.
So
He's a 4 also.
It'll be a 4/4.
4/4 or 4?
Yeah, but it would be. That's either.
That quick kill him, but it can quick kill you back. So.
Yep.
You feel lucky?
You feel like you're going to roll higher than I am.
Who knows? It's been 50-50 all night. You know what? We'll do artillery. Boomba to Boomba.
Boomba!
Yeah.
Oh, you got me. Look at that.
You 6 to 5. Well, I tried.
You made it hard.
Bastard.
All right.
Bastard.
And now it's to you.
Okay, Pips. Well, good. That guy was slowing my down.
He was cramping.
He was cramping my
Cramping
style.
your style.
That's exactly what it was.
All right.
Now we can.
Hurrah!
Now, because the base isn't completely on the road, you don't get the road benefit, correct?
Well, the road benefit would be I could just move it for free.
Or
You
one
got
less.
to be overlapping both. No, not
Yeah.
one less, for free. So an elephant on the road moves for free, not for 1.
Now, that's not what Luke was telling me the other day.
Well, Luke doesn't know what he's talking
Okay.
about.
That's how I would have written the rules. It'd be 1 less because that's what makes sense. But that's not what it is. Okay, so that's 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2.
Even with it back, so that can still become a group next time.
Mm-hmm.
Three. I'll burn the other 3. I kind of have to.
Okay.
All right. Did I move within shot range? I did. You got a shot on them.
Okay.
That's
So
the
I'm
only
a 2,
target.
you're 4 to not enough to really bother you.
Correct.
Okay.
And no other shooting over here.
Nope, because we're out of range over there.
Okay.
I really don't want to get in range, because if I get into shooting range and you're in range to get me,
Right.
I really don't want to do that.
Right. We'll fight over here then.
4. Be a 4, 5, 3, down 4. kill. If I quick only kill one stand, I don't kill two stands. But that will expose my horse to your Saloy attacking me. I don't think I want to run the white horse up, because if I do that, you'd be on the edge there, so it'd be down to 1.
Don't know if that's what your intention was, but
My intention was he's to move here, contact you to pull you off the side, then move these guys up.
You mean a side contact on him?
The side, make him turn and face me.
But you can't reach. You'd have to be able to make it to this corner.
Make it to that corner?
Yeah.
Okay. But I could move over just to make contact with you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, all you got to be able to do is be able to move like this, and you get a free slide over that way.
And he is too far. But what we can do... Oh, that's why we play the game, guys. So, he's going to move to there.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to...
You in contact?
You're always turning around.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're going to contact.
Gotcha.
We know we're in contact. We don't need spears. Don't want to poke with each other.
Yep. Well, it's actually your spears. Mine are in the way. There's not. Hey, you put your horse all the way in the back of the stand. I don't know what else you could have done.
They're so
I don't know
long.
what else you could have done.
They're so long.
Yeah.
And this will move to here.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1, 2.
Maybe I can get the kill with blade.
Maybe. You can't get there. You can't. I don't think you can't get there to support him. I'm not moving up into the face of that death dealer's over there. I do not think 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of here. I don't need you, Mr. 6. You're too long. We don't need you. You're too long.
get your ass out of here.
And I believe your general is out of arc of me. And that would be...
Looks like it.
Looks like it. Okay.
Yep.
That's just one to verify that.
Yep. If it ran along the edge, it would be barely within arc.
Do-do-do. I want to get him up here. Cannot do that, but I want to do 1, 2. I'm going to do this first. Move the gun to here.
I want to be part of your group.
I feel
Okay.
I feel safer over here.
They are safer.
And can he move to? No, he still can't.
Nope.
Make it.
You just shy a little bit.
But what I will do, you're gonna mask him. You know what? Too freaking bad. He don't have any targets this turn anyway. Move him to here.
You want to be even with the side here, like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Or a gap.
Little gap there. And see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4.
Okay.
No shootskis.
No shootings. Okay. Combatant.
Combat. Oh, yeah. Which one do I want to do first? Oh, we'll play the lottery and do the 3 of 3.
3 of 3. Well, you outscored me.
Okay.
He dies. No wonder they're wearing candy-ass clothes. Okay, so he's going to advance 40, which is like
Is it
so.
40? Okay.
It's 40 if there's nobody there in front of him. Yep.
Okay, then we'll do the Generalissimo next.
Okay.
So
I'm a 4, up 1 to a 5, down to a 4, and you're also a 4. Okay, locked.
So I get pushed.
You
right?
recoil. Yep. 30 or 40, your choice.
Back 30. Oh well.
Okay.
Then gotta do the next, this one over here.
Okay, so you're a 3 down to a 2, and I'm a 4, 5 down to a 4. So you're 2 to my 4. 10.
I die.
Yay! And I don't advance because it's mounted.
Oh well. See, that's what happens when you do that, and then now the other guy has the advantage.
Well, let's hope I don't roll a 1.
Oh, you got 3.
The 3 that I saved.
Bye-bye, Mr. Light Horse.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so he has enough movement to come over here and go, hello. No, you don't. Okay. Is this an option? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. No, it's not far enough. Okay. He's corner to corner there. So I could move in and go here. I'd be at 2.
If you moved up and he could close the door, you'd be at 2, I'm a 0.
Yeah.
That's why I said the Light Horse.
Yeah. But then I got 1 left. What do I do with that one? Probably.
And that's the problem with, one of the problems with this army with only one element that can go on the outer flanks. Unless I lose the crossbows, and then I really don't want to lose the crossbows if I can help it.
The other alternative I can do is turn one of those pipe in and turn his flank.
Now you can't put fast troops out in the flanks, can you?
You could put auxilia. You could put auxilia regardless of what auxilia they are.
Okay. That's an option. Can I have the one auxiliary, but I'd lose the fast blade in the process?
Well, play this for a while and then switch him out for other things. And can you? Are there any other light troops you can have?
The only other choices are it's either 8-bow, 4-bow, or Savoy.
Did you build the 8-bow?
No.
I hate them. I mean, I love how they look, but
Well, the
that
problem is
extra
with
kill.
with the Merletons, it's shields in front, which is kind of like, really? No, they don't give you the spearmen.
Oh, they don't give you a spear?
They give you shields to place up
Oh,
there.
wow.
Which is one reason why I thought about getting these guys, then maybe doing that.
Are those Merleton? Yeah.
No, these are
good.
Coruscant.
Oh, okay. Those look good.
But I think the base is if I wanted to do, I think the base is too deep. I don't know. 'Cause I'm not sure what exactly, because that's a 15 and a 20 to be 35.
So I'm against putting heavy foot on 15s. But if I was going to use them, where they would do double duty, I'd put them. I mean, I'm against putting heavy foot on 20s, on 20 deeps, which you can do. But if they're going to do double duty, that might be a reason I'd put them on 20s, because then you could double duty them. But you don't want to run the 8-bow. They're a liability. Trust me.
I know.
They're very frustrating. Well. Wow, I got other things I can do. I can hit him. All right, let me think about this. I can turn this guy and hit this guy at an angle and have you conform to me. And then close the door with one of these. That'd burn 2. But then I only got 1 to use over here. But that's against the general, but it's not going to end the game, and it's still a risk because he could still quick kill me. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play conservative. When in doubt, play conservative. That's 2. My third one I don't want to go here and contact you because then you've got free reign to come around and close the door. So I'm going to do something like that.
Okay.
And not be able to shoot at me just yet. Okay. Nothing in range of shooting, not your bound. No shots here. We just have the 2-0.
Okay, I'm dead.
Okay.
That was simple.
Now you're up. I wanted to do that thing on the general, but so don't take any risk. I would just discombobulate myself so much.
Now, he can't close the door on him, correct?
Correct. Because he's got to start completely on this side of this edge, and he's not. So that'll allow me for that not to happen and lock this guy down. I don't want him just to be able to do whatever he wanted to do.
Right now, I think the only thing he can shoot is the cav.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Because you've got a base width over, so your edge. Now this is the funky thing, and I think I've mentioned it before. I'll mention it for people watching. You can shoot at him because he's within an arc, and you have this whole edge. The front, you don't. You have to have at least 20 within arc. You don't. You have like probably 10 or something like that. So he's an eligible target. If there was a guy next to him like this, he's no longer an eligible target because you can't draw it on the front. So that's just one of those DBA-isms, you know. But yes, he is definitely an eligible target. He is the eligible target.
All right. Go ahead and do this. One. Bring him up for 2.
Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
Now, if they move up, they would then block his line of fire.
Well, the line of fire is going to go from here to this corner.
Okay.
So yeah, if they go much forward, it's gonna block.
Okay.
But you could move them individually, maybe in here somewhere. Yeah. But that's what you don't want to block is the line between these two edges here.
And if I move him back, that counts as 1 or 2.
Counts as 1.
I don't think I want to leave the general up there in the face of all that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good.
Yeah, this Mr. Crossbow looks friendly.
You play your generals like I do, not like the hard box. It's like, oh, I don't want to lose that way.
Well, like I said with Mitch that time, I had him caught. I don't know how many times.
Has he thrown a knight general at one of your elephants yet?
No.
Okay. Well, you got a timer coming.
I haven't played them except.
It's coming. He likes doing that.
Now the one I had with the time I played him when I had the elephant, that was the game in the open at the last convention where the elephant backed over his light horse and killed him, and that's what won the game. That was the 4th elephant.
His own elephant killing him.
No, my elephant backed over his light horse.
Oh, nice.
And he looked at it, he goes, "I think you're going to win now." I said, "Well, what do you mean?" He says, "I says, no. It doesn't matter what you do. I can't kill you, and no matter what I roll, my
it doesn't matter what you do, Joe. You've done it."
Because he said, if I tie you, you fall back, and then you trample the light horse. If you beat me, I die because you're a mounted. So it's like, oh. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, if I do that, that's a lot to be. That's the risk. If I move them up 1 base width, I don't know if 1's going to be enough.
So see if we're within 4.
Within 4.
We are.
So if we move them 1, he could combine with them on the cat.
He could, but whoever's closer is going to be the primary shooter. Well, it won't matter. They're both fours. They're both fours.
That's the only thing.
You could drop me to a 2. Absolutely.
We'll try that.
Yeah, it's okay.
But we're going to leave the pikes behind, unfortunately. And all these guys are going up together. Which means now you're in charging range. Make sure we are within 3. We are within 3. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't see anything else really worth doing, so we'll leave that. So I'll burn one.
Okay.
So shooting, it'll be you're a 3. I'm a 4, but I'll take you down to a 2.
Yeah, because of him. Look at that.
And
I'm golden.
I'm a 5.
I'm a
You're
7.
good. Okay. Here, I'm a 4. You're a 4, but you're a general's 5 down to a 4. So it's
4 to 4. So 6-1, somebody will die, but.
About a 6-3.
Okay, now how far do I want to recoil? Let's do 30 only. You'll come forward. Okay.
Okay.
Pips? 3.
Yep.
We got to do that. I put both of the flag guys in the same group. I'm retarded. That's not what you do. Not paying attention. I'm so excited to be on camera, I forgot to put on pants. What? This guy can move a boatload. Or I could just charge everybody. Charge everybody would be even here. I'd have an edge of 1 with a quick kill, and it'd be down 1.
But a quick kill.
1, 2. You're going to get a shot at me. Oh, bastard.
Oh. You know what thing I might have forgotten? I had one more shot.
Did they have a shot? Let's shoot it.
Yeah.
Let's shoot it. No, it's a lock.
Well, okay.
Good.
I just realized I'm like,
I like it when it works out that way. You remember, but that didn't make a difference. Perfect. That's what we want to see more of.
what did you roll? 3 or
3.
4? Okay. So that would be 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Unless... No, you got to be able to reach this. Okay. You have a shot of here?
Okay.
Nope.
Did we bring bolts with us today?
I'm a 4, general 5. You're a 4,
down
3,
to
2.
I think I'm still dead.
I'm at 8.
I'm a 7.
Yep. You die. And he's 30 deep, so I'm going to advance 40. Which is 10 past you. Oh, it would make sense. It'd be corner to corner with these 2 guys there. Okay. 2 to 3. All right. What you roll for pips is critical.
Yep. 4.
The previous turn that I had at the beginning of it, that's the kind of the part of the game that I love. You have lots of options and how you're going to, and you didn't roll horrible, so you got some options. It's cool. The Tetris phase, I like to call it.
He's too far away, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even move. So he won't conform to me.
Correct. Because you're not hitting him as a group.
If I go up there and I'm gonna get killed. That'd be a 4. That would be a 4. He is locked. He's only locked down by him, right? Or is he locked?
He's
down?
locked out by him as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as I can't move the general to here and make him face me,
You sure can.
then I can't move him to.
You'd have to move him into the front. You'd have to move him like this, which means there'll be a quick kill on you because of his positioning. You may not want to do that now, but there's.
Yeah.
It'd be a quick kill on both of us. But you would be a 3 down to a 2, and I would be a 3. So I'd be 1 higher than you. We would both have a quick kill on each other. Whereas if you threw the general in here by himself and he'd turn, we'd both be 4s with a quick kill on me. So that's better. I mean, I wouldn't want to throw your general in here.
Because you killed off all my support, so I don't want to run.
I mean, yeah, you would do it if there's nothing else, but. Like if it won you the game or something like that, but you need 2 kills, so.
I need 2. I'm also tempted to try and have him move back to try and get out of the meat grinder.
Okay, the gun has no shot where he is right now.
Mm-hmm. But if I move him back out of the way, then the gun could get a shot.
You can only move straight back.
No, I can only move straight back.
You can only move straight back because you're threat zoned. If you moved him towards making contact with him, then we have to go into contact because you can't make illegal contact. So
then I can't shoot. I can't shoot anybody. Yeah, that's the problem with the gun. If I move the crossbow up here, or move him 1 stand with, he could then shoot the. No, I'd probably still shoot him because he's closer.
No, you could shoot whatever you want. As long as they're not shooting back, it won't matter. You could shoot at the night general if you wanted to.
Well, if him move 1.
That's what you need to be the distance between. You got to be to this stick.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
There's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cannon isn't going to have a shot. If I do that, it's going to be 3-3. We can't. No one can kill. No one can really kill anybody. I'd like to get the pike in there, but the problem is there's just not a lot of options with the pike. Go ahead and have him go there. So that's 2. Now, well, 1 base.
You don't have a shot here because you're not going to be able to get with you'd probably be able to get this side, but because this guy's blocking it, you don't have it, and you don't have at least 20 of this side within arc. Maybe you position them for next time, or win with something else. I don't know. You like artillery, don't you?
I don't. Artillery, it's one of those, I see the pros of it, but with this army, you can replace it with a longbow, so that gives you more flexibility. Then the artillery is nice. It's just sometimes it gets in the way and you just can't.
Sometimes it gets in the way.
Yeah. And sometimes it gets lucky and gets you a kill.
Sometimes it gets lucky.
Okay. That's 1, 2. We're at 2. We got 2 more. He's got a shot on them. Yeah, I almost want to just have these guys. Come to there. Now, if I do that, they're just going to get plastered. So if we go up, you're up 1 on him. The bow can't get up there to give him an advantage because it can only go 2. Move him to here. And the gun, since we don't have a shot, let him turn like that. Okay. We have a 4 to 3.
Because I get a +1, but it's only in close combat.
Okay.
So now the recoil 40.
All right.
They don't go their full depth.
Okay.
They actually don't have a choice. Okay.
Okay. And 2 to
3.
2 to 3.
Nope.
Nothing. 1 melee. We're 3-3.
3-3. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna fall back 30.
I fall. All right. Should be an easy clinch for you.
Pips. 2. Not rolling 2. 3 would have been nice. That's all right. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for that play because that's a. Now the question is, who do we want where? If I move him here, would I be within bow range? I will be, and I'll be within bow arc. So if I move him over here, I have to move him at least 40 past him, so that if I recoil, I'll still have an overlap. And I can't reach that. So, in that case, this guy contacts on the rear. And this guy, not this guy, this guy, because that guy won't get shot at right now. We'll go here.
Okay.
I'm at 2. Well, there's no shooting.
Maybe.
Well, he might be within range. He'll shoot at this guy.
Should I gotta kind of shoot the
No,
gentleman?
he's engaging cold combat.
Okay. Well, to shoot him,
Yep.
I guess.
Yep, you still get to shoot a guy. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I'm a 3, down none. You're a 4, down a 3, down a 2.
Yeah.
There it is. So, 4 to 2.
4 to 2.
You got another one in you?
No, it's pushing 10 o'clock, so I gotta get back to. It'll be 11 something by the time I get back.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
So what we did, if your numbers are accurate, I don't know, then we're even back up.
Yep. Yep.
Woo!
Well, now, given what I had here, could I have really done a whole lot different than what I did, or was there just?
Well, I don't think you took pike in all of them. I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Because the spear is just as maneuverable.
Is there a way that your knights, you can have less knights?
No. You have the knight general and the 4 regular knights, and that's that's what you have to have for this army.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I think that if it were me,
oh, I did my attack. I thought I did my attack good. It's just a couple bad rolls, and it's like, okay, everything falls apart.
I wouldn't have been so reluctant to push here with what I had. But then again, you don't know what I'm thinking.
Plus, what you had there was that if I go up, it's going to take me 2 turns.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 and speed 2. The speed, I don't have the speed to bring them all up at once.
I don't like knights, but I like knights on the defense. What I mean is, I have knights, somebody hits me, and then something happens, and then I get the next bound to capitalize them. I like that. So I wasn't too worried about it.
Well, part of it was the one bound was...
You got the cannon kill too, right?
You got the cannon.
How did he die?
He died from the knight.
He died from the knight.
The one knight killed him, but then the general fell back and the other knight got killed.
Things were going really well for you.
Up until that, when the general got pushed back, it went from 5 to, it would have been like a 5 to a 4 or 5 to 3, except the general pushed back. This guy went from 3 down to like 1, and he got killed. Yeah. When you killed him and you killed the light horse, that took out the flank, protected the general. And unlike Mitch, when I said the general, he's going to have protection with him. He's not going to be going by himself.
Yeah, I'm with you on it. I don't think he did anything wrong as far as that goes. I mean,
it's just I had a couple bad breaks, and then I couldn't. It became that you had the power over here, and I was kind of like, God, I don't want to move these guys up here because he can quick kill him. And it would be at the time if I moved up at the time, it'd be 3 on 2, and then you could wouldn't be that hard to do.
So I really like pikes on knights, and the reason why is because even if you kill this guy behind him is only giving me a 1.
Yeah.
And as soon as he dies, look what happens. Yeah. You got a line, he dies, right? Then your knight goes in, and you have almost the same number, but then you have an overlap on 2 sides. So it actually got better.
Yep.
I don't know. I like that. Let me move this out of the way so it doesn't get scuffed. I got to try putting an acrylic sealer on it. Because putting the enamel one is just a disaster. It crackled.
I think I'm doing pretty good with the army. It's just
I think
it plays different than most of the rest of my armies.
Yeah, it has a lot of knights.
A lot of knights.
Which knights are really good because they can scare a lot of people. They don't scare me.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm not going to get hosed by them, but just I'm not.
And then
afraid
of course
of them.
always having this, so I had my setup was disjointed, which doesn't help me either.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you have more mounted than me in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But
okay.
Which is good in some ways and not good in some ways.
You might have won all 3 if you used big boards.
Yeah.
No, I actually prefer the smaller board.
I
prefer the smaller board.
I think with the small board, the games can get done quicker. With the big board.
I don't think in our group, but in a convention, sure. There's some people that could play keep away and stuff.
I know when I
like the command and control on this size board.
I know when I played. Every time I played David Sheps at the last convention we had, I'd have my Tang, he'd have his Teutonic Knights, and he'd always play big board.
He'd play big board and put those huge fields, which could really bog the game down.
No, it's always playing at my house because the Tang are not a high aggression army, it's a low aggression army.
Well, next time we play that big board, we could just do... what's that thing? What's the Australian rules, DBA?
Oh, the
collision course.
Collision course.
Yeah, you got to camp for collision. You got a baggage element for collision course.
I have the baggage.
Yeah. You know what'd be cool? We should do always silliness with collision course. Yeah. Okay, folks. Well, there you have it.
3 battles with the Italian Condotta. So, got some games in. So now you got 8 games in with them.
This will be 6.
6 games in. This was the 6th one.
They're 2 and 4.
What's your best winning army?
The only army with a winning record is the Tang.
I think my Tang actually have a losing record.
My Tang are like 10 and 3.
That's pretty good. That's the later Tang.
That's the late Tang and the 5 dynasties.
And not because of the elephant, right? The elephant hasn't been the reason they've been kicking butt.
No, a lot of the ones that are kicking butt is in the conventions. They're 4 and 2. Both tournaments they play in the championship game and lose the championship game. Although I had old ships, had him scared because he brought the Knight General in the night and he went after one of the blades, and I missed killing him by 1, but I pushed him back. And he was like, oh, he's like, because he rolled like a 2, and he goes, oh. And I said, ooh, if I can roll a 4, I can kill him.
And then you didn't
I rolled a 5, and he just like,
oh.
But the Tang, a lot of the ones with the Tang have been kicking butt is Tang with the Chateau Turk allies, and we do Wind Wars. They're like 6 and 1 in Wind Wars.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll do another Wind Wars here soon. So
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it. That's Joe and Tony signing off. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully next
Learn
time
something.
hopefully you learned something. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always, and hopefully next time we play, it won't be as cool as here, but it won't be as hot as the steam bath. So we come over to my house. Joe all of a sudden doesn't even have to take a shower tonight. All right, folks. Until next time. See ya.